Alright, today we're going to be trying out the old school CKM Jade deck, but we've got Banshee instead of Laser Drone. My biggest problem with this deck is it just sucks versus vehicles. Like, I don't know how you beat tanks or pit bulls. That seems like a big issue. I also just not convinced Jade is actually going to be playable yet. We will have to find out, but I feel like Jade might still not be playable. I don't know if the half a second makes enough of a difference. We need to see if you can like Jade and actually kill enemy units without them dodging. That feels like the problem. I do think that we're going to try Banshee instead of Laser Drone, because obviously Banshee got Raider now and might be playable. With the Banshee, we might not need Stealth Tank, because we'll have Laser, Bike, and Banshee, so we actually have some like air-to-air. So yeah, maybe Stealth Tank isn't really necessary. And if Stealth Tank isn't really necessary, you could maybe play something else in that slot, like a tank. I think Tank Chem is a pretty legitimate way to go. Alright, let's see what this guy has for anti-infantry apart from just these shots.
What's needed? Militia, no stopping. Just any chems? Let's get chemical militia here.
We've got an air tower, so it's going to be Drone Swarm. Alright, Drone's been pretty good against Nod.
What's needed? Go.
And a Mohawk, interesting. Well, Mohawk is going to also lose the Stealth Tank, so I'm not too worried about that. We'll just save up for a Stealth Tank and start shutting down the Mohawk. Actually, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. The Stealth Tank was actually tanking there against the shots for a while. I could maybe... I think base kill just isn't good still. Oh, hello. That's a grenadier. You're gonna go for my harvester? I'm trying to work out if I can save and Jade Missile it. I think I can. Yeah, I think I can just Jade Missile it.
I designed this missile myself.
Got them both! Easy claps, my dude. Jade OP confirmed. Alright, well that went pretty well. Okay, well, crushed it. I could have gone Banshee, I just realised. When he went Drone Swarm, I could have gone Banshee. That might actually have been the best play.
3, 2, 1. New objective received. Time to harvest. Building online. Unit ready.
Who chems to base is worth it? Is it?
Brothers, move. We're ready to serve.
That's like 200 Tiberium. Does it blow up the base completely? Because if it doesn't kill the base completely, I don't know if 200 Tiberium is a good investment. Fanatics are generally quite bad against chems. Like even when Fanatics were good, chems were a tough matchup. I think. I seem to recall like chems and snipers being really good in the Fanatic metagame, because they were both good against Fanatics. What else you got, Eugene? A buggy, exciting. I guess we're making bikes. We don't really have a great answer to buggy. Alright, I think we got first missile. This is a very bad map to try and base kill on, but I guess we can walk over there. Nah, it's just stupid. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time and money to try and go after the base. I just don't have a good anti-vehicle unit. That's the problem. I guess that was kind of the idea of the laser drones. Like, when this deck was good, it was when laser drones were super strong. And, like, you just couldn't fight them with nod ground at all. You had to use, like, lasers against them. So that was like how the deck beat vehicles. I think this deck might be better with a tank, honestly. I think I'm gonna try switching the stealth tank to a Scorpion. Oh, Giga Cannon. Got him! Fucking let's go, Jade OP. Jade confirmed OP.
Unit offline. You are victorious. 3, 2, 1. New mission received. For the crystals.
Cloud and Missile can take out a Razorback, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I could definitely see that being a possibility. Because, like, the Razorback has to get above the missiles, which will have a cloud on them, and then maybe the Razorback won't be able to move far enough away. It's definitely interesting. It's worth considering. I didn't mean to build my war factory there. That was a misclick. Oh well. I'm assuming he's going to chuggy. Like, I think he's chuggy Giga. Yeah, no surprises there. This should be a good matchup for me because I have tank chem. But I do need to get to tank chem. But yeah, this should be a decent matchup for me because Chuggy is real bad at killing chem warriors. I think he's Giga Cannon as well. Yeah. He never kills these chem warriors in a reasonable time frame. Maybe I should have just gone for a missile here instead. Wow, nice micro. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Pretty good Jade missile right there.
Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Commander, I like this guy's name. Dude, I want to play some more strong arm. That's something I want to do. Except I guess McNeil is just so good now. It's hard to justify playing any other commander. Is that even true? I feel like maybe McNeil is overrated at the moment. It'd be hard for it to be underrated with how much everyone's going on about it. Oh shit, I just realized this guy's a level 11. Can't beat my rifles anyway. Doesn't even don't need the concave really. Ah, the mighty Rhino makes an appearance. I have tank now, but I don't think we have time to get there. We're gonna have to go bikes. Alright, there's the tank. Now he's gonna save fun. Oh, he's got Predator, shit. I thought he was gonna go Walker. I'm trying to kill the Rhino with my tank to allow my lasers to take over that pad. That's why I was killing that instead of taking out the low hit point thingy. I want to see if I can Jade missile a Predator tank. Like, just straight up. He didn't really micro it away properly. But maybe? He kind of like danced. Oh, he does have the Orca. He kind of like danced in and out of the same pad, so it didn't really move away. I think if he'd been like on it, I would have missed that missile. Predator's a pretty slow unit, so if you can't straight up nuke a Predator, then it's probably still a bad commander.
Rolling out. Taking fire! Your command. This brew burns! Yeah, let's go! Cam, let's gas him!
Catalyst missile incoming.
Advancing.
Unit offline.
Got him.
Mission accomplished.
I need to remember that I have this Banshee as well, and try and like make use of it in spots where Banshee should be good, so we can get an idea of if it actually is. I really think that against decent players, Banshee is still going to be terrible.
Building online.
Like against pit bulls and slings, it's still going to be worthless. I think good Nod players are going to make short work of it as well.
Unit ready. Position. What's needed? Destroy the GDI. Militia advancing. Unit ready. Bring up to their knees. We're ready to serve. Rip them apart. Unit offline. Stopping. Destroy. Taking position. Unbeliever. Push for the Brotherhood.
Looks like a chuggy player to me.
Unit ready. Advancing. Unit offline. Serve. Destroy them. Bring up to what's needed. Unit offline. Unit ready. Kill the unbeliever. Take a deep breath. Nod with scope. Unit offline. Ready to spray. Unit ready. We're ready to brother. Cam's ready to spray. Unit offline. Destroy the GDI. Chemical warriors.
Maybe not? I feel like the chuggy would be here by now. Inferno, very fast Inferno. Let's get a Banshee. Go get him, Banshee. This is your job, to fight air to air. It's doing a great job so far. Holy shit, that Inferno got smashed. I don't think he microed the Inferno great, but yeah, that is exactly what I want Banshee to do. Just like shut down his Inferno is exactly what I want from my Banshee. Is that half there on purpose, or is he double half? What's going on here? Yeah, it feels like he has too many units to be double half. Yeah, okay. He is chuggy, he's chuggy Giga, alright. Used to be the best deck in the game, unclear now if it is. I think it might still be the best Nod deck, but we will see. My deck is pretty well set up against it. Like, tank Chem beats Chuggy, and then we hopefully can beat Inferno with Banshee is the idea. Yep. I think if he carried on with his Inferno, it would have been very difficult for him to dodge that, though. Banshee's doing well, man. Banshee's doing, like, exactly what I want a Banshee to do.
You are victorious.
Don't think that's how you spell nuclear. But I feel like it's so wrong that it has to be intentional. Right? Like...
Building online.
Like, that has to be on purpose, because it's just so wrong.
Unit ready. Position. Kill the rip them out. Bring up to their brothers. Move out. Unit ready. Let's go.
Classic rifle war. I wonder if, like, hopefully maybe the chuggy is not good enough now that you are favored by losing the rifle war. Because that really annoyed me in the last meta. Like, every Nod player had chuggy, and if you won the rifle war, you just got punished because you got fucked by the chuggy. So I'm hoping that is no longer the case. That would be super cool. I want to go back to the rifle war being a relevant part of the game.
Unit offline.
I can't tell if I'm winning this missile at the moment. I think I am. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm winning this missile right now. Easy. Easy missile victory.
Tank on the move. Your command.
This deck is still super expensive.
Taking position.
Unit offline.
School. Nobody let a school chemical.
Unit offline.
Boyker, no problem. Your command. Nearly taking Scorpion.
Unit ready.
For the Boyker roll. Chemical war. Scorpion.
Oh, hello, Novelist.
Kill the advancing. Bring them to their knees.
Yeah, I'm hoping the Obelisk wouldn't have locked on. Do I Jade Missile it? I don't think I do. Feels kind of bad, but also I need to get rid of it so I can make a tank again.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
Scorpion ready.
Unit offline.
Don't know if it's in time. This tank might be too slow because I spent a lot of money on that Jade Missile. It looks like it's going to be too slow. Oh, am I going to get on? And he let me on the pad too easy. That was a close one though. Close missile. Scavengers instead of lasers. I actually think scavengers reduce your cash more often than they gain cash.
3, 2, 1. New mission received.
The Viking,
Building online.
Twitch says 500. The thing is pretty inaccurate, so if Twitch says 500, that's way more likely to be accurate. Because the leaderboard thing on the panel is kind of trash. It doesn't update properly. So if Twitch is saying 500, it's almost certainly 500. Blind Double Harvester. I remember back when you could just win the first missile and then Jade missile their base. Those were good times. I like being able to just beat Double Harv like that. I don't think that it's realistic to do it now, but maybe? I mean, this guy is literally doing nothing.
Unit ready.
It just doesn't do enough damage is the problem. Like, previously, once you got the missile off, the game was over effectively. Now I'm not sure that's true.
Let's go. The unbelievers will suffer.
Chemical warriors. Take it.
Not advancing.
This brew burns.
Something tells me we're gonna win this game, though.
Let's gas him. Take a deep breath.
Why is my opponent doing nothing?
Let's gas him. Take a deep breath.
Is he going Avatar first unit, or what's happening here?
Let's gas him.
Hello?
Take a deep
Opponent? Okay, well that was weird. That was a weird one. Hello?
3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Well, I think militants are better with chems than wheels. If you play wheels, then
There is no
if you play wheels, then it takes like a really long time to go from wheels to chems. So like you really struggle against early lasers, which I don't really like that much.
charge. Our lasers will melt them.
We rock. Killer beacon 4K. We follow you. Building online.
Attack boys ready to
Taking position.
Boyker missiles will
We'll hit them with precision.
revving launches with
Lasers, we'll hit them with precision.
your command.
Being tank, you say?
Boyker, no problem.
Unit ready. What's laser squad? Weapons go. Scoop them up. We'll hit them. Unit
Probably playing snipers, I would guess. Everyone's playing snipers at the moment.
follow you.
Laser squad. Kill them all.
Nope, shocks. Okay.
Unit ready.
Shock spam can just beat this deck outright. I'm a little concerned.
Take a deep breath. Chemical warrior. Boyker ready for K. Revving the engine.
Unit ready.
Chems ready to spray. For the missiles will go cutting.
Laser squad. Powering through the air. Laser squad.
Kill them.
Unit ready.
I also do not have a good answer to Predator tank in my deck. So that's also going to be a bit of a problem. How is Shock beating my chems up top? That's insanity. That's actually nuts. There's no way I should be losing that matchup.
Boyker earning. Sorry, Boyker ready to roll. Gonna brain him.
Unit offline.
Your command. Kill them all. Boyker missiles will
Excuse you? Are you fucking kidding me, game? That's bullshit. That's actually bullshit.
Major structural
That was like, I can't believe those dogs got on. That's ridiculous. Just PC, man. You can't block on PC. I also don't understand how the shock beat my chems up top. Like, I'm pretty sure it was like a full squad versus a full squad. Yeah, like I said, you lose this matchup to just shock spam. Like, shocks are better than chems in efficiency. And you don't have any other anti-infantry to switch into.
Missile launched. Unit ready. Unit offline. Unit offline.
Launchers will bust their dial. Holy brotherhood. Chemical cocaine. Chemical cocaine. Your command. Missiles will smack him.
Okay, Banshee doing work.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
Attack boys ready to rumble.
I really want to try Jade missiling this Predator. Holy shit. He dodged it with the boost. I think without the boost I would have hit him. Which is kind of insane actually.
Unit ready.
Attack boys ready to roll.
Yeah, I think without the boost I would have hit him. That's crazy, man. That might, like, Jade missile might be good. Jade missile might actually be good.
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, he boosted the Pred, and it just dodged the Jade missile. So I think that if he had not boosted, I think it might actually have hit the Pred, which is kind of nuts. It's not even an efficient trade, right? Like, it's 80 for 70. But the fact that you can potentially delete a tank is very interesting. I also just thought about it. I could have just nuked the Harvester next to it. And then maybe the explosion gets him. Although I don't know if that was better or worse. Like, maybe that's better. It's probably worse. Probably better just to have targeted the actual tile, because then he has to get fully out of that tile. I intentionally shot the Rhino there because I actually want the lasers to be able to take over. And you actually just need to go tank in this situation. This is a good example of a matchup that's just really bad if you have stealth tank. Like, really bad. I'm actually not going to go tank because he's stopped making vehicles. Which means he's probably going barracks now. Yep. We should be able to beat Gren with Chemical Warrior tank. Like, Gren Rhino should lose to Chemical Warrior tank. I don't know if I can do it in time though. Oh, get on these damn pads. Alright, I don't know why he moved off like that. I don't know why he moved back. Oh, hello. Sniper Gren. Snipers are very good against Chem Warriors. I'm a little worried about facing Sniper with this deck. But I do have Tank, which is very good against Sniper deck. Oh, sorry, yeah, Tank is good against Sniper deck. Weird to have Sniper and Rhino. I'm not sure if Grens are good now. I really can't tell. I think maybe, but also they might just still be terrible. Really hard to say. Jade missile there was kind of more of a flex than anything else. It wasn't really necessary. We were winning that game anyway.
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Mikey 1601.
Unit ready. We're ready to
8-foot tall pinball to be made to be put in front of your building. Like an actual playable pinball machine, or like an actual just giant ball? Like, how does that work?
Taking position. Destroy the GD. Be ready. Unit ready. Militia force. Unit offline. Here. We're ready to serve. Just taking position.
I'm down to chill, my guy, Mr. Mikey. I'm not in a rush, man. Is it gonna be the chugger? The chugster? Chuggy chug? No, nothing? Now I'm confused.
Militia, let's go. Let's go. What's needed?
Once I get to 170, I can make a chem warrior. Then I can also make tank immediately afterwards. Just a ball. Wow, okay, that seems weird. And there it is, the chuggy we expected. This should be a decent matchup for me. Chuggy's not very good against chem warrior. Tank is very good against chuggy. Ooh, Shade, that's interesting. That could be super annoying. Oh, Shade does a barrel roll as well. We were talking about which units do barrel rolls. The Shade just did a barrel roll. Okay, this is where Banshee is supposed to shine, right? This is where Banshee should be good. Fighting air. Yeah, good job, Banshee. Banshee's been doing really well today. Like, it's just been killing light enemy air, which is what I want my Banshee to do. Look how long you can tank a chem buggy with a chem warrior. It's such a good matchup for chem warrior. Just like the natural predator to chem buggy. Oh, excuse me. Pretty sure I just need to make tanks and chem warriors to win this game. We haven't seen anything. Oh, he has Shade, doesn't he? So we're doing to make some Banshee as well, potentially. Banshee's doing work, man. Let's fucking go. Look at this Raider Banshee. Oh my god, Banshee MVP. Banshee also is good versus Phantom, because Phantom only kills one Banshee per volley. Alright, that thing dodged the Jade missile incredibly easily, even after a big delay in selecting it. Which is not super surprising, that's one of the fastest units in the game. Yeah, also there actually are like there are direct number comparisons to the speeds, but for some reason they don't use those. They just use like fast, faster, fastest, even though there are literally number comparisons. This guy bike rushes, right? Like bike buggy rush. So I guess I'll open bikes.
Building online. Unit ready.
Double buggy opening, wow, pretty glad I opened bikes.
Unit ready.
Advancing. Your command. For the missile we can replicate, gonna brain him.
Unit ready.
Attack boys ready to roll. Who launches will bust their dial. Your command.
Does he have a harvester, or if I just won the game?
Gonna bring launches will bust their dial. Kill them all. For the brotherhood. For the brotherhood.
Wow, GG.
Your command.
A cerebral maneuver.
I feel like if you're gonna rush, you really shouldn't be the kind of person who does it every single game, because it gives the game away a little bit. Yeah. Like you gotta keep him honest, right? You gotta sometimes not rush. I feel like actually he doesn't always rush. If I play against him multiple times in a row, he'll stop rushing, and he usually does better in the games where he doesn't rush. I think that's like 10 with the 2 non-games. That deck seems pretty decent though. That's probably enough for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I think that deck is maybe legit. Like, I like the Scorpion a lot more than the Stealth Tank. Banshee has been performing very well. Like, surprisingly well. The Forward Raider actually is very, like, it's not just the Forward Raider, it's Forward Raider, and it used to have half a second initial attack delay, and now it has like 0 seconds. So it used to have to move up to a target and then stand still for half a second to shoot it. Now it immediately fires as it's moving towards the target, which makes it so much better, because it's so much easier to get like 1 or 2 shots off in every single engagement. Yeah, so maybe Banshee is good now. That would be very interesting. Because like this is what Nod needs. Nod desperately needs a unit like this that you can make that's cheap and kill enemy kill enemy light air. So yeah, hopefully Banshee is good now. But I think this deck is pretty interesting, maybe legit. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well, and I will see you all next time.